Is it working? Please tell me it's working. I don't know what this is. Ah, chat. Chat's not working. Wait, no, it is working. It worked for... Wait. Is it working? Wait, is it working though? I am live now, it's working. Okay, good. Now I just need chat to come back. It's working. Hi. Hi, Samantha. I think it is working. Sorry. This is a beta. Like, so here's the story, right? It is working. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Okay. So this is a beta thing that I'm trying out. It's a Stream Elements beta plugin. It works wonders on Windows, but I'm on Mac. So like they just released this week a beta thing, and I've been waiting for this for like months because it is very straightforward to do this in Streamlabs, but then I have to pay $100 per year, and I didn't want to pay. And now there's this free version, but it's still being tested, so I'm still trying to figure my way around it. So sorry for the 10 minutes of technical hiccups. Hopefully I'll get the gist of it. And yeah, thanks for the follow, Nava. That's alert box is way too loud. We have an alert box now. Did you see that? I'm such a proper streamer. Hey Susie, how's it going? Let's go. So I just need to see, because I can't see how many viewers we have. How do I see that? Do I have Elements Control Center? That's not it, is it? No, that's not it. I want to see. What do I want to see? I want to see activity feed? Is activity feed the one I want to see? Whoopsie daisy. Things are breaking. I lost chat, but I'm still live, right? I'm still live. I just can't see chat anymore. Ah, okay. All the docs broke. So, wanna see multi-chat? Yes, I can see multi-chat. I just can't... Oh my god. I'm sorry. I wanna love OBS, but it's so complicated. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Chat, how do I see you now? Wait, whatever. Okay, this is good. Let me bring chat here. Oh my god. If I could share my screen now, you would be laughing at me. Am I a grandma? Can I not use technology? What is happening? Oh my god, this full screen chat is horrible. Ah! Wait. I lost chat. Chat vanished. Okay, now wait. Let me close it and open it again. I'm gonna... At least we're streaming. This is a fun stream, right, chat? It's fun. So, I want to see... Is this what I want to see? No, this is not what I want to see. Is... This what I want to see? Don't think so. I'll just bring chat back and then... actually... So, what is up is that I'm almost fixing this. You gotta be kidding me. Why is this so hard? That's what I get for... No, I need chat. I need to see you, chat. I'm almost there. Wait, what if I do this? Am I clever enough for this? Please, chat. Move. Yes! Let's go. Okay, I did it. This is not a great software. So, what's going on? Hi, hello, hi, I'm Cecilia. Hey Twitch, hey chat. I have no idea how many people are watching, but that's a problem for us to fix later. This is a try run. So, hi. what are we doing? This is my first multi-stream and a new software, so that's why it took me 15 minutes to figure things out, but I think things are figured out. I hope image quality is good. Please give me feedback on audio, everything else. This is a first stream in a new setup, so it's a lot of technical things. And I have no idea. Wait, Don't How just died. What? What's happening? So, let's play some video games, shall we? How are you doing, chat? How are you today? Let me just post on Discord that I fixed whatever was happening, and now we're actually good. So, our Discord. Fix the technical stuff. The link is here. Okay, so I still need to optimize my OBS screen, but I think that's for the next stream. Let's just get it started with. So everything's doing good. I am very tired. I'm always tired. I feel like I'm always complaining to chat that I'm tired. But in this case, I spent a week traveling for work, and it was super. It was a very big rush. Like I was going to the office every day, and there were events, and there were a lot of meetings. And when I got back, there was a fire on my train. So basically, yeah, there was smoke coming out of the EC, and they had to stop the train and call the firefighters. No one got hurt, everything was fine, but I was supposed to be home at 2 p.m. and I got home at 7 p.m. So it was a bit draining, but things are nice. For people who are arriving now, I was having some technical issues, and I'm sorry. But hi, this is my first multi-stream, so we are streaming also on Twitch. So hi Twitch people, people on YouTube's chat, say hi to Twitch people. I obviously have a much bigger follower on YouTube, so I expect most of chat to be from YouTube, but we're seeing some new faces in Twitch, which is fun. I think it would be very cool to like expand a little bit more our little community and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a fire, but they couldn't figure out where the fire was coming from, right? I was very it was very funny because my entire life, my whole life, I've always had like this intrusive thought of like I really want to press the fire button, the fire alarm, right? And I was on this train and I start smelling smoke, and I get up, start looking. What the hell? People get up and start looking. And suddenly I see some smoke taking over the wagon, and I'm like, nope, I'm out of here. I was the first person out of the wagon. People were like sitting down, like acting like nothing was happening. I saw smoke, I was out of the wagon. And then like I'm looking for help, looking for the button to press. And there was no button. There was just an extinguisher. So I went to call an adult. So I called the crew. They stopped the train, everybody got down. But there wasn't really a fire. It was just a lot of smoke coming from something, and they couldn't really pinpoint where it was coming from. So they called the firefighters. They checked everything for like 2-3 hours. Then the train got delayed. Needless to say, I was very tired when I got home yesterday. But things are fine. I just want to introduce for people on Twitch or people who are not following our run, what it is that we are doing playing Pokemon today. So this is a shiny badge quest. I am doing a shiny badge quest. Very straightforward. You probably saw some creators doing it before. Basically, you play the game, and before each badge you need to catch one shiny Pokemon. Really fun, really I just want an excuse to play Scarlet and Violet again on the Switch too. And I think it was a fun one. However, I want a challenge, right? These games, they are a little bit easy. And they are open world, so technically, you can do all the gyms in any order you can. But there is an intended order, right? There is an order that the developers want you to challenge these gyms in. But none, because there is no net level scaling. So I said, who cares? Whatever. Let's do these gyms backwards. So we have 4 badges, and this is our team. The shiny Shrudo that we took 4 hours to get last stream. We have, and we called her Toxic. We have Don Quixote, the shiny Quaquaval, our starter. Sabrina Carpenduck, the shiny Psyduck. We have Lady Gragra, the shiny Grievard. We have Dolly Potton, the shiny Palmot. And we have Charpel Round, the Cerulege. You can see that they have lots of different levels. That is because doing the gyms backwards, it was very challenging, the 2 first gyms, with low-leveled Pokemon and not a lot of Pokemon. But this also means that the challenge gets easier as we move forward, because we have very high-level Pokemon. So, to make things more interesting, I'm playing with level caps on. So, for our next gym is actually Cascarafa, and the only 2 Pokemon in our team that we are allowed to use that are below the level cap are Dolly Potton and Toxic. And even though we are putting rules to make this a little bit more difficult, I still feel like this could be an easy battle. So I might try to solo this with Dolly Potton, so we don't have to level Toxic that much, and we can use Toxic for a few more gym battles. So that's kind of what this run is about, and I hope you have fun. I've watched your YouTube stuff. Actually, originally got the alert there. I just prefer Twitch. I mean, I always, there's no reason why I can't multi-stream, right? This is not taking a huge toll on my computer. My CPU is literally going at 6%, so my computer can handle it. It's just a bummer because I'm on Mac, it's very hard for me to run like custom plugins and stuff like that. But Streamlabs this week released a very good one for Mac. And it's in beta, which is why I had a little bit of difficulties getting it going. But it seems to be working just well. So people on YouTube, people on Twitch, please give me feedback on how the video looks, please. I think Twitch is not gonna have a very high quality video because I'm not a Twitch partner. But YouTube, you should be seeing this at 180 pixels, 60 frames per second, hopefully. So just let me know. If not, I can do tweakings for the next stream. If you could choose one Pokemon that will be in the real world, who would it be? Only one Pokemon? Like, do we have an entire species coming to the real world? Or do I transport one Pokemon to the world? And if I transport one Pokemon to the world, is it my pet? Or is it just, like, existing? That's... I'm gonna need a more detailed question than that. Hey Mari, hello on Twitch. This is day 3 of making a Pokemon edit, so name a Pokemon for an edit. I am going to name Shrudo, because I think Shrudo is a Pokemon that people don't think that much, and I think it's a lovely shiny, and we hunted for 4 hours for this little Toxic here. So I'm gonna name Shrudo for the name Pokemon edit. A friend just sent a 9-minute long voice memo on WhatsApp. Oh my god, that's... I'm sorry to my friends. I usually listen to audios on 1.5 times speed, so I'm so sorry for that. But for a 9-minute audio is like... it's tough. I mean, I love my friends, but I'm gonna speed you up. I'm so sorry. Did you see the plush sitcom IKEA UK is doing on Insta? It's so silly. Is it a Pokemon plush, or is it like what is the name of the... I'm sorry, I'm gonna lose my trans citizenship here. What is the name of the shark? It's Blahaj, right? What is it, a Blahaj sitcom? Okay, I am just walking aimlessly. I need to go to Cascarafa. Actually, I'm very close to Cascarafa. But also, I'm not doing any of the Titans, which is funny, because that means that I cannot climb, I cannot run, and I cannot swim. So I always need to take the long way. so I can appreciate the Paldea region better. Isn't that nice? I think that's fun. I did that so like maybe we got a random shiny during the playthrough, but we didn't have any random shiny so far. It's Blahaj, but it's without the plushies. Okay, I would assume that Blahaj is one of the main ones because I feel like the IKEA marketing team really... They know, like, they use Blahaj in a lot of print ads. I've seen Blahaj over the city, like... They use Blahaj more than the others. They know. Like, they know, right? Of course they know. And, like, I think it's funny because it's inconspicuous enough that a transphobe would not identify that they are, like, winking at the trans community by putting a shit ton of Blahaj everywhere. But they do, anyway, so... No one wants to have a bond with their Pokemon. It's so frustrating. They only care about winning. Who are you talking about specifically, Bo? I'll subscribe. Also, I'm now going to make the edit, but I will stay and watch your stream. Thanks for staying, T Gaming. I hope you have fun with the... Tag me in the edit when it's done. Where are you posting it? Ah. They definitely know. Like, marketing teams basically trans people, right? No, Toxic! I need to lead with Professor Pokemon. Sabrina Carpenter, you are our ace. You need to come in. Look, isn't Sabrina Carpenter perfect? They know. I think it's very cool to not be able to climb because this is an area in the game that I hardly ever visit, so I really love Sabrina Carpenter. I really love Sabrina Carpenter because for a very long time we have a straight girl that's not really afraid to have fun being straight. Like, I think that with all of this queer baiting and like pop singers trying, like straight pop singers trying to like be a little bit, look how flirty and like controversial I am by being a little bit queer. I think it is refreshing that we have a unapologetically straight pop star. Like, I love Sabrina Carpenter. She is fun, and she's not afraid to. She's sexy in a funny way. I watched her Christmas special. I stan Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, but even though she was making out with Jenna Ortega, that was the straightest kiss I've ever seen in my life. You know, you can't be more straight than Sabrina Carpenter, and that's fine. I'm saying Sabrina's straight. She's super straight. She reeks of heterosexuality. Or am I wrong? Am I making stuff up? Cause I... Yeah, I think she's straight. Right? She never... And that's fine. I think when Selena Gomez kissed Cara Delevingne in that one show, it was even straighter. I never heard of it. I think it's not as straight because at least Cara is very queer. But it really feels like, you know, the straight girl in high school that's like making out with the lesbian just to seem cool. And like Kara is definitely the go-to person if you want to make out with a girl, because I feel like she made out with everybody in Hollywood. Wait, I'm taking the worst path possible to Cascarafa, right? Because I will need to go all the way here. And I cannot do the... Oh, but I can fast travel. That's fine. Wait, I could have fast traveled to the desert. Walking is nicer, right, chat? You always have the chance of running into a shiny. There was no passion from Selena. It's all I'm saying. Selena is very straight. Like, no judgment. I stand my pop girlies. Like, I feel like even though, like, Madonna is bisexual. I don't know. No, what I was going to say doesn't make any sense. But I feel like there's this bisexual chic in the 90s that kind of got appropriated by a lot of straight pop singers. And I think that made sense back then, but today it's just like boring and not creative. Oh yes, no, I love Only Murders in the Building. See, it was so straight that I even completely forgot about it. But I don't think it was, did they date? This was season 2, right? I love Only Murders in the Building, but I literally deleted that from my mind. Adele tweeted that she sometimes sings, "I'm working late because I'm a singer," when heading to bed, and Sabrina replied, "So what I'm reading is Adele thinks about me in bed." I mean, but that's just a joke. She's still very straight. I always thought that line was, "I'm working late because I'm a sinner," and I think that's also that's a cool line. So Only Murders in the Building is like camp. It's very lighthearted, but it still has that, you know, that murder mystery. It's like silly murder mystery, but it definitely has heart, and it has an incredible cast, and I think it's definitely my comfort series for sure. It's very Broadway focused. It feels like a very fun show that every single cool person in Hollywood wants to be a part of. But yeah, it's very low stakes, and it's very, you know, what's her name? Agatha Christie. It's very Agatha Christie, like, coded. Yeah, I watched the first 2 seasons, but that was a while back. I think there are 4 seasons, and they just wrapped the filming for season 5. So let's see how that goes. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a sinner. But you look so cute, wrapped round my finger. My twisted humor makes me laugh so often. My honeybee, come get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Oh, Sunstone. Not dream, the dream came true for you. Not done it, not brand new for you. I know what not to do it for you. That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I brand new it for you. Now he's... Oh, we got to Cascarafa, the city on the rock. I really dig the design of Cascarafa. I think it's very fun. I think it's very creative. It's just a bummer. There's absolutely nothing to do here. You come, you fight the gym, you leave. But I think it's a great design, actually. Let's go fight Kofu. Is that his name, Kofu? Kubfu? It's not Kubfu. The gym is on the final floor, right? Like, this is a cool-ass city, right? Look at this city. No kidding, my Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon team is actually named after girl pop stars too. My Sabrina is in a Alolan Doug trio though. Okay, that is actually definitely funnier than a Psyduck. But I feel like with the... if I had an Alolan Doug trio, I think that because of the wig vibe, I would go for a drag queen. It does have a few of the better shops in the Friendship Raider. But like, there's no side quests, there's no lore, there's no like going into houses and randomly jumping into Cynthia or something. Like, an average player will stay maximum 10 minutes in the city and then move on. Like, look at this pretty square. Paldean Whooper. I have a blue Whooper I caught in another region. Wanna trade a Paldean Whooper to get it? No. I don't. Ooh, a muscle band. Kofu deserves a cup. Can you imagine? Kofu just pulls out like water Urshifu, Rapid Strike Urshifu in the middle of the gym battle. I know he doesn't have a Dondozo and Tatsugiri because they're Titans, but like, come on, at least give him one in the post-game rematch, Game Freak. Can you imagine the post-game rematch? Double battle, Dozo Tatsugiri, Urshifu Rapid Strike. Oh, this is the fancy shop, right? Okay, I think that, let me double check my level cap here. Level caps SV. So it's level 30. Is it level 30? Okay, it is level 30. I will take Dolly Parton. I'll put Dolly Parton in the box. Just in case lesbian Goku wants to fight us and I don't want to overlevel her. Oh good, T-Gaming, I'll check it out. Vault and Veluza, I'm late. A Kupfu, wait, oh, he got away. How am I supposed to return to him now? Yeah. You know she's lesbian Goku, Samantha. You know that's true. You know deep in your heart it to be true. Oh wait, no, that's a Venonat wallet. That's so cute. Oh my god, I want to buy it. Pokemon Company, Game Freak, merch. I need merch. Look at this. It's a key item probably, right? Look at this, chat. This is so cute. Look at it. It's lovely. I want one. Aren't all rivals canonically gay? Okay, I need to go to Puerto Marinada. Oh no, that's gonna take so long. That's gonna be so long. I need to cross the desert to get there. Over here. It is funny that they would give him a Venonat though, right? And not a water type. Porto Marinada is such a great name also. Also, lovely city design. Like, we talk about how good the Sword and Shield cities look, and they do. But I think like the design ideas of these cities are really really cool. It's just unpolished, unfortunately, but like there's definitely heart and creativity going on here. Like that little path, like this is very much, you know, a Spanish open market, you know, the attention to detail, Sabrina Carpenter, you know, the little houses. You know, it's some, but you know, it's some gardens that there's nothing to do with them. So I don't know. It's a bit it's a bit sad, honestly. I think it looks good. So, speaking of Sabrina singing the next credit song, my favorite band called Wet Leg. It's like a rock and roll, punky, grungy, cool girls who talk about sex kind of band. They just released their second album, and there is a track on it called Pokémon, and it's a love song, and it's very cute. I really enjoyed it. Go check out Pokémon by Wet Leg. Chat, what are like I know it's something Chinese or Japanese that his eyebrows and beard are inspired on. Is like those dragons or those statues. Really? Yes. This is super important. I mean, I could just show him the wallet instead of doing a Pokemon battle, but... Show me what you got, Hugo. Go, Sabrina Carpenter, I choose you. We're gonna get Hex flinched to the end. Sabrina, you can beat this. You're 10 levels higher than this Volt Cell. Let's go. Sabrina, don't flinch. Sabrina, what the hell? What are the flinch shots here? Is this thing holding a King's Rock? Sabrina, come on. Yeah, let's go, Lady Gragra. They also have a Jennifer's Body song in that album, yes. Remember when we were battling, our only stab ghost move was Lick? Oh my god, what's happening? This Fruit Cell has a King's Rock. We got 5 flinches in a row. 2 crits in a row. Oh my god. We got 5 flinches in a row and then 2 crits in a row. I didn't want to. Sabrina was tired from working late. Let's go, Don Quixote. Oh wait, are we getting a Moxie boost? Don Quixote is so broken, honestly. Don Quixote is like... I could solo this game with Don Quixote. Okay, that would have been hard if I didn't have a level 50 duck. Kami Seaweed of the Hoenn region. Vault in Veluza. Brazilian Duck for the win. He just gave me free money to gamble. Not to gamble, but like to... Is there an optimal task to make a winning bid? An optimal strategy? Or do I just give the highest amount until everybody gives up? See? We're good at money. Gym task completed! Let's go, chat! Okay, so there are only 2 Pokemon we can use for this gym that are within the level cap. They are... Dollypoton and Toxic. Hello, Sir Toasty Toes. How's it going? And Toxic, but I don't want to level up Toxic that much, otherwise we are not gonna be able to use it for, you know, other gyms. So I'm trying to figure out if there is an optimal moveset here that I can actually make it kind of useful. So Chiru could have some... Let me get my camera away very quickly. I mean, I could give it a Focus Sash and do Endeavor stuff, right? I have a Focus Sash. Just listen to the song you talked. I love it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sissy. I love that song. I love that band. I just heard the song for the first time today. Do I need a Focus Sash though? Isn't it overkill? I think I'm gonna get a Focus Sash because it would be fun to do something with Toxic. And, yeah. Can I buy a Focus Sash here? I think there's a Beto item shop downstairs. Sir Toasty Toes, if you're there, let me ask you a question. Because I saw your messages in chat from a few days ago just now. Is it possible to use the item printer to get Herba Mystica? Or were you just doing Pokeballs? Okay, no Focus Sash. Only Pokeballs, okay. Then, I think I'll just need to grind some. Because I am in dire need of Salty Herba Mystica, so I'll just do some grinding. Focus Sash, Pokemon Violet. Delibird Presents, that's where I am. In Mesagoza. Is it only the Mesagoza one? Let me... wait. For Herba Mystica, I have save files that still have the shiny Rayquaza raid event. Oh my god, which is a 5-star with other Herba at a 3% drop chance. That's cool. If you're ever gonna farm it, let me know. I'd be happy to help. It is very funny because we did beat that event with only Fuecoco, so That is definitely a raid that I'm very comfortable doing. 60 FPS goes brr, but Robbie, I am not a Twitch partner, so I think am I at 6 FPS on Twitch? Can you see if I am? Like, does it look like 60 FPS? Because I have no idea. I am just setting up for the first time my new multi-stream setup. And Twitch is giving me troubles. I had to reduce the frame rate, actually. Okay, so if it looks 60 FPS, then it is at 60 FPS. That's great. Where's my focus sash? Like, this is completely unnecessary. I am sure I'm going to solo this with Dolly Parton, but just in case, right? It's always fun to press Endeavor. I love pressing Endeavor. Must be one of my favorite genders. I mean, I'm running loaded dice and focus sash on this casual playthrough team. Ay ay, Pokemon is fun. The Kamo raids that are going on right now also have the 3% Herba drops. But... oh, I thought there were some guaranteed Herbas in Rayquaza, no? Like, it's 3% per roll. And then how many rolls are those? I remember saying that you can get some Herba from gym leaders when you invite them to the League Club. Yeah, but doing raids is so much faster, and you can get so much Herba, right? I hope Lesbian Kakarot doesn't challenge me to a fight, because I cannot level up Dolly Parton. Actually, we are fine, but just in case. Yeah, the gym leader invites are a one-time gift. Yes, like, and it's just one Herba, right? I knew it. I knew it. Wait, I need to change my team. Or can I just decline the fight? Wait. Is this the fight that happens after the battle? Okay, okay, sure, whatever. I just didn't want to over-level Dolly Parton, but that's fine. Are we Terra Electric? Yes. Okay, what do we do here, chat? Do we have Charge? Wild Charge and Nunzo. I don't think Wild Charge is ideal here because it is going to give us recoil. Yeah, 90 versus... and we have Natural Cure, which... whatever. I think I'd rather go with Spark, because we have the power chance. And getting recoil when we are going to basically sweep this gym leader is not ideal. Do I have mints? I saw some mints. No, no good mints. Consent Queen, yes. You know, that's how you know she's queer, right? But I have my good raid mons. Like I have my Iron Hands that's solos all 5-star raids of all time. I think my like I don't have as I wasted a lot of experience candies doing VGC teams and Girly Pop Cup teams and stuff like that. So I don't have as many as I used to have, but I don't think XP candies are usually an issue for me. I would know. I grinded crap out of everything in the post game to you 100% this game, Robbie. That's crazy. I didn't do any of the Snackworth legendaries, and it is kind of funny because they are shiny locked and I have 3 of each already in Pokemon Home. Why would I go catching them, right? But I did need Cub Fu the other day because I only had single blow style and I needed like Rapid Strike. I had single strike and I needed Rapid Strike, so I went to get Cub Fu from Snackworth. But you need to do like 20 Snackworths before you get to Cub Fu, which means that there are 20 legendaries scattered across Paldea. I have no idea where, and like every now and then I get jump scared. I got jump scared by Raikou while doing some outbreaks the other day, and it's always very funny. But yeah, I didn't do the Snackworth quest, but I did unlock a lot of legendaries, and they come to scare me every now and then. It's funny that he's a celebrity. Okay, let's go. Can Dolly Parton solo this man? I remember this was a hard fight. I think I lost it in my first playthrough. But like after... I don't think it's gonna be as hard as the first 2 gyms, but... Mostly the second gym. The second gym, I'm still very surprised that we made it. With like 2 Pokemon, 1 not obeying. Oh, I've heard that shiny Munchlax from Ogre Alston is much easier on the Switch too, actually. Oh, we meet again. My biggest enemy. Breaks the mode. Okay. So our ability does nothing. Honestly, there's not much I can do. I am gonna go Terra from the start and just spam Spark. Oh, I did the auctions too, but it's because I wanted some cute outfits. Oh my god, Dolly Parton outspeeds Veluza? What's Veluza's speed stat? Oh. Not ideal. We would have made it if it was wild charge. It would have been KO. Is Bug Trio ground? Is Bug Trio ground? Is not, right? It's water. Is it pure water? No way Bug Trio is ground. Please don't do this to me. No, it's just water. Okay. Oh, I thought Veluza was like crazy fast. Okay, Bug Trio is faster than us. Okay, I don't think we can make... Oh, we can't make it. No, Dolly Parton, let's go. We need this KO. We can still do it if you get this KO. Let's go, Dolly Parton. Okay. Now, this is when the Pokemon playing comes true, chat. Look at this Pokemon playing. We switch into Toxic. We press Endeavor. We hope Crabominables goes first. Okay, it's just like Sharpedo, right? Veluza is basically discount Sharpedo, right? Okay, we got Water type for Abominable. Old Man Kofu Special coming right up. The Surging Chef. Oh my god, Crab Hammer, that's gonna do so much damage, chat. Oh no! Toxic hung on to 1 HP! Oh my god! This is wild! Wait. Wait. What? Oh, did it use its strength to bite its own ass? Okay, now we lose Toxic here, but Toxic did its job, so thank you so much, Toxic. Thanks for displaying such high Pokemon playing skills here. And then Dolly Parton with very low HP. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? 2 Pokemon under the level cap against the gym leader. What shall we do? GG. Bringing in the fear strats. Pokemon is fun, chat. And now we are officially over the level cap. Thanks so much, Dolly Parton. We'll see you again at the Elite Four. We would have lost if we had hurt ourselves in confusion there, but then I would try again with Wild Charge, because then we would get a one-hit KO on Veluza, and maybe that would have been... yeah. This is a cute photo also. I think it's nice. With 5 gym badges in your possession, Pokemon of up to level 45 will be easier to catch and don't listen. Okay, chat, now I think now we fight Lesbian Goku, right? Oh, Gita. Wait, La Primera? Nobody calls Gita La Primera, right? Is she that important? She's a top champion. Well, she's not very good at Pokemon, right? She leads with King Gambit. Is she really La Primera if she leads with King Gambit? It's so funny the lighting on that Golduck, right? Wait, let me change my team. Nemona, please. Otherwise I'm gonna die. Can I change my team? Can I swap my team? Do I fight Nemona now? But I can't change my team? I can't change my team! Okay, we're going to Pokemon against Nemona. And I really didn't want to get this XP. I didn't really want to get this XP for... Toxic. That's very unfortunate. Oh my god, level 36. What? Is this one of the battles I can actually lose? Okay, now let's try to... The thing is, we're not very bulky, right? I don't think there's anything I can do here other than attack. I don't really... Like, okay, I can paralyze Lycanroc, but then there's other 3 Pokemon in the back and I'm gonna waste a turn. But I think Lycanroc outspeeds anyways, so... Let's spam Spark. And it's 5 levels above us, so I'm sure this doesn't kill. Go for quick attack, okay. We're screwed, chat. We're completely screwed. Oh wait, Arm Thrust is super effective. Oh my god, of course it is. And I have the loaded dice. think we lose this. I mean, I can. But honestly, I kinda wanna lose so I don't level up Toxic that much. Actually, I wanna faint Toxic. I did use the items before. Actually, let's do that, Robbie. Good idea. So, Gumi comes in. We Endeavor. So this is a free KO. Because I don't wanna overlevel Toxic, but overleveling Lollipoton is fine. So here we Hyper Potion. So Gumi resists electric, but it's neutral. Oh, actually, just quick attack. Just a quick attack. Actually, we might do. Okay, okay, okay. Like, it's not doing a lot of damage, but it also can't do a lot against us. So I think this could be a 2-hit KO. If we get lucky with the Arm Thrust. Oh, this game looks so good on the Switch too, right, Bria? This is crazy. And we resist that. GG. Okay. I think we can win. Last Pokemon is... is it Meowscarada? Actually, Meowscarada can be... But Meowscarada is dark, right? So Fight is super effective. The shiny sparkles combined with the Terra Electric look stunning. They do. That's Skelidurge, so that's Ghost. Skelidurge is super scary here, actually, so I'll actually go for Nuzzle. Because I'm sure it outspeeds. And then I can get lucky. Okay. We paralyze it, and then we basically... Because it's faster than us, right? Oh, it's not faster than us, then... Oh my god, Nuzzle did so much. Let's go! Oh my god, I'm so good at Pokemon! Never punished! Okay, Dollypoton, let's go! Let's do it! Let's do it! Wait, what? Why did Spark did less than Nuzzle? What? Oh my god, no, what? Nuzzle did what? What's the base power of Nuzzle? The Terra boost is only once. Is it only once, the Terra boost? We lost. Oh, maybe I would have won there with Arm Thrust. We did well, considering. Right, that damage calc did no sense. Made no sense at all. I thought since Nuzzle did that much, that Spark would... It's okay, we could have lost that. Oh, we got Terra Blast, which is also great. No, like, the thing is not the stats. The thing is like... Since Nuzzle did surprisingly a lot, I thought that Spark would do even more. What's the base power of... Wait, why do we have to underway? Oh no, this is remembering. It's 20 base power, and this is 65. I don't know. Anyway. So chat, now we need our... We got our first gym badge, so let's go. So, here are our next challenges. So, the next gym is Yono. Then Artisan. And our final gym is Cortondo. So this is gonna be fun. Oh, but wait, am I crazy? No, they're both physical. Yeah, no, I was just surprised that a 20 base power move did, I don't know, 20%. I thought Spark would do much more than it did. I think we just got lucky on the roll of Nuzzo and unlucky on the roll of Spark. I don't know. Anyway, we need to get a shiny now. Hello, Ellie. It's going great. We just got our 5th badge. And now we need to get ready to go fight Yono. This is gonna be very tricky because the only the level cap for Yono is 24. So okay, we're still good with Toxic, but we can only use Toxic, and Toxic is not like that great of a Pokemon. So I'm thinking we need thanks so much. Yeah, we need to go fight the VTuber. So, we need to get a Pokemon that's good on Yono. However, if we get her last Pokemon is Levitate Miss Drivas, right? Or Miss Magis. And if we only try to do ground type on her, that's not gonna work. So, which... Are you Furret fans, chat? What do you think of Furret? No, here we can't. Yeah, I think our outbreaks here are not very good. I think we just need to reset. But Sentreat, I don't have shiny Sentreat, so it's on my shiny list. But I don't know. Let's see what we get. But the rock move that takes down flying mons, does it work on levitate mons? Wait, I don't have the... I don't have you, but you're gonna be above level cap, right? That's also something to keep in mind. We need to catch a Pokemon that is below level 24 to be able to use it. There's an outbreak here, but it's most definitely water or flying. So I am prioritizing finding a shiny that I don't have because I am low-key working on my shiny decks. But let's see. Are you shiny? I could also go for shiny Tauros. That would have been fun. That would be fun, right? It's an easy hunt. But then I would need a ground type with Mold Breaker, right? So honestly, I would love to try getting a shiny Phantom. It's a shiny that I wanted to get for a while. However, it took me, it was very hard. I was trying to reset for a few outbreaks offline, and I didn't manage to get any Phantom outbreaks, which was a bummer. But I would like to try to get a Phantom before the end of this challenge. I cannot change Terra types. Wiglets! That's a water type. We're not doing Wiglets. But a Wiglet outbreak sounds fun. But you can't. Oh my god, this sounds horrible. You cannot even do the automatic attack while it's down. Shallows would be cool. Yeah, and we have access to Blueberry Academy, but every single Pokemon here is above level cap. So actually, here, let's go see this Kitakami outbreaks. Let's see what's there. Okay. Woohoo! I can fly. Hoot hoot. No, we're not using a flying type against Yono. What is there? There's a good chance that we get a ground type here, right? As long as it's a shiny I don't have, I would do that one. If I have it, I'll reset again. Let me take Toxic out of the team before we go above level cap with it. Also, Robbie, if you're still there, I really enjoyed your... No way we're doing a Geodude outbreak. I really enjoyed your latest video. I forgot the name of the game, but it's that game that appears for me on TikTok all the time. I just want to register you. Oh, Wild Charge. That's a good move. Yeah, it's the Game Changer. It was very fun. I think we're gonna have to reset. Reset few outbreaks. I love it, it's like it's a wild... Oh, it's level 36 actually. I thought it would be lower level. I wanted Shiny to be a part of it, but he needed to prioritize his sleep. I mean, he's a sleepy guy, right? And we should all prioritize our sleep. Chat, I'm starting to think that I can't get through if I can't swim. I don't think I can get through if I can't swim. Wait. No way. Oh, I didn't know he got a new job. That's super cool. Shiny Hattrem would be fun too. Let me reset for outbreaks here. I think we're close enough to the Timeless Woods that it would give us a Phantom outbreak. It's been 84 years, yes. Okay, what do we have? Luxio, no way. Shinx, no way. Watro. Watro would be good actually, because no, it would be neutral damage, right? The Arctic. What is here? I don't want to do an outbreak there actually. I don't want to. Oh, Tropius. Tropius would be fun. Ooh, this would be good, but I think Tropius would also be above level cap. Drippy would be good, but I think Drippy would be hard. But I think I should shiny hunt for Drippy. I don't have Drippy. Let me just quickly check. I think Drippy would be a good mon into Yono. Yeah, let's go for Drippy. That's actually cool. It's gonna be so hard to see, but it's gonna be a fun shiny. Shiny Drippy. It's blue. Dabbo dee dabbo dab, dabbo dee dab. Hey Vic, how's it going? Welcome in. Chat, will this be the hardest shiny hunt I've ever done in my life? Will this be like annoyingly difficult? Oh, they spawn in the water. No. I think I need to learn how to swim. That's the only way. I think they spawn more in the water than they do on land. I wanted to try doing this without the TMs, but I think I won't be able to. Oh my god, what are you doing there? Cyclizar, what are you doing there? You're not supposed to be there. Chat. 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 These are definitely completed and finished games. Actually, I wonder, can we encounter it? He thinks it's a jet ski. Yes. Oh my god, there are two of them! What? The camera's completely locked. Wait. Oh my god. Look at this, chat. I'm surprised it's working. Ah, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. I love you. Okay, no, there's no Drippy. No Drippy. Oh, look. We're not going there again. Only mysterious outbreaks. Well, let's check this. Might be a ground type. Look at my shiny Brazilian duck. Hello, Royal Rosehill. Nice to see you. Welcome in. So, people from Twitch, this is my first multi-stream. We've had some technical difficulties before. I'm usually streaming on YouTube. But let's see. Let's try... Ooh, Silicobra. Do I have a shiny Silicobra? What level is Silicobra? Might be above the level cap, though. We need 24. Okay, it is exactly the level cap. 22, 22, 26. Okay, there is a chance that we get a Silicobra that is above the level cap. Okay, this is getting hard. My self-imposed rules are getting hard. What do I do? The reverse level cap is difficult. But I like Silicobra. Should we risk it? How is shiny Silicobra? Oh my god, it's a horrible shiny. Oh my god, it sucks. No, we're not doing that. Sorry, Silicobra. I'm not risking you being above level cap for a bad shiny. Okay, this is a water type. I think I'm gonna need to prioritize Pokemon lower on the map, because then we can use them for more than one gym. So if you're just joining in, we are doing a shiny badge quest. What does that mean? It means that before each gym fight, we need to catch one shiny. That's the rule. However, this is an open world game. No happening. Wait, happening. Happening would be fun, actually. Do I have do I have shiny Chansey? No, I don't. Which means that before each gym, I need to catch one shiny. But this is an open world game, and you can do the gyms in whichever order you want. Which means that I'm doing them in the backwards of the intended order of the game. So I started with the last gym, the ice type gym, and I'm working my way up to the first gym. which is the bug type gym. However, so that there's still a challenge, I am having hard level caps. So my Pokemon cannot be higher leveled than the strongest Pokemon that the next gym leader uses. Otherwise, I would just take a level 50, my level 50 starter and sweep. Oh my god, it's an outbreak inside the field? What? What's happening? Chat, what the hell? And then the outbreak is glitchy, it's not starting. Yes, my starter is shiny. It was one of our viewers. I borrowed from one of our viewers, so I tried Masuda hunting for it, but I didn't get it in time. So his name is Don Quixote, and he's a Brazilian duck. I have Chuto. No. Very high level, very high level. We could do Puchiana. What's going on here? Are you Puchiana appreciators, chat? Gotta drop off, my bestie's dragging me to the club. Later, I gotta get ready. Enjoy the time in the club, Samantha. It's Friday night, right? I keep forgetting. I saw your interview with Shrek on Twitter today. It looks really good. Thank you so much. I was not I was not planning on publishing that as early as I did, but with all the conversations and like all the people this past week that canceled their work participation because of denied visas, I decided I would publish it. But that's something I recorded for a video that is only coming out next month, and I have another 2 interviews that I want to make. So it's gonna be a cool project that I'm putting together. But yeah, the visa situation is really, it sucks. It sucks a lot. What's happening with these outbreaks? Like, it's not saying what the outbreak is for. Is it an outbreak that only happens at night and then I didn't spawn it? Oh my god, so many sentries. Yeah, it's in August. July, August is the beginning of next month. I'm gonna put it like a... It's a video about Worlds, Pokemon Worlds, which is August 15th. So... Oh yeah, no, the top right... Oh my god. You go eyed. No, that's the date of Worlds. I'm gonna release like a week before that. No, it's not the point, Mari. It's like, if I arrive in the area, I should get a notification in the top right corner saying... oh, you found an outbreak of blah blah blah. And here it didn't appear, and also the one we just did in the... we just checked in the olive field didn't appear, so... Funny. Oh, maybe we do Puchiana, right? I don't know. Give me a good one. It's hard to do this without Herba Mystica. But that's why it's a challenge. Didn't work. guess we'll never know. Should we check the mountain? Let's see if there's anything photo. No. The problem is that we need a low level outbreak now, right? That reduces our choices. Just spent time updating my Xbox so I can use it as a Miracast receiver, and now I'm watching from my bed. Well, it's a chill Friday for me for sure. I was traveling since Monday, and I went out Monday, Thursday, Friday. I had like team events, company events. It was like, I am tired. I went out yesterday because I arrived back in my home city and I had a friend that was moving back to Brazil, so I needed to see him. I slept very little, so like today I wanted to stay in, play some video games, set up a multi-stream solution. Heterine would be fun, Orpworm would be fun, Salandit would be fun. I would do Salandit. But I think I have Salandit on my deck, so it's probably not it. I think it's up there. Or is it inside the cave? I hope it's not inside the cave. It might be. I think it is inside the cave. Ah, that sucks. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so we might as well swim. World's on fire, how about yours? Yeah, the Pokemon Company definitely needs to take ease of getting a visa into account when picking venues. That's definitely something that is a top concern when picking a venue for the yearly conference for the open source project I work on for my day job. Yeah, I like, and I get it, right? It's like, it's a very big market. It's a market that people buy a lot of products, of merch, of games. But then again, I think that's also a supply problem, because here in Europe I would love to buy, you know, Pokemon Center stuff, but it doesn't deliver here. So I think it's just, it's not that the US market likes Pokemon more than the other markets. I think, and spends more money because of blah. I think it's really just a matter of, I don't know, this mindset of like United States, you know? And I mean, again, I would, nothing against Anaheim. I would love to go to California. I would love to spend a week there. It's, like, personally for me, I have a visa, right? This is not about me. Which a lot of people on social media try to make it look like. I have a US visa. If I wanted to go, I probably could. But, I mean, other than the fact that I'm a little bit hesitant to go to the United States as a trans woman in the current political climate, it's also a matter of, you know, I'm not doing this because of me. I'm doing this because of Brazilian players, world qualified players that are not playing what would be their first worlds because they didn't get qualified. So it's really a bummer. It's really and I know, like, it's very hard that anything will be done about it. Like, the calendar for the next season is already confirmed. They made another social media post confirming that San Francisco is the destination for next year. So, like, I know I am just a YouTuber with 30,000 subscribers, shouting into nothingness, shouting into oblivion. But I still think it's important to have the conversation, right? And I'm glad that Agachi also brought it to his networks to talk about him, because at the end of the day, it's his friends that didn't manage to get it. Oh, should we go for Bagon? I think it's over level cap. I have shiny Bagon. I have Bagon's elements, and this is so annoying. But yeah, I'm glad Agachi took the conversation too, but also I would love to be annoying about this to the point that non-Brazilian creators, non-Latin American creators would also start talking about the subject, you know? Because I can't do it alone, and I probably won't do it, even if a million people started talking about it. I just think that given how, you know, I know there's a lot of worse, more difficult issues in everybody's minds, in my mind too. Like, I know there are political... Oh, thanks for the follow, Vicky. Thank you so much. I know there are political issues right now that are more pressing than going to a Pokemon event. But... yeah, at the end of the day, it just sucks. And as soon as it keeps happening, I'm gonna keep complaining about it. I complained last year. I'm complaining this year. I'm probably gonna complain again next year. So this is a channel that focuses on complaining. Give me a good outbreak. What is there? I would do Taurus. I would honestly do Taurus. I don't think I can go there from here. Can I? Can I? How do I get here? Wait, really? How do I get here? I don't think I can get there without being able to swim. I am making this so much slower for myself. Like, there's nowhere to start. We just, like, there, and I don't think there's a fix, really. I am, like, I don't think the company, even if a million people started talking about it, I don't think the the Pokemon company would do anything about it, because at the end of the day, there are contracts, and they will only do what's, this is ridiculous, what is, like, on their best business interests, and I know it's in vain, but I think that if it can be a little bit annoying to the point that somebody maybe in a meeting will remember this when deciding the site of Worlds 2027, then I made my part. No, no marrow. We have so many marrow. No, no marrow. No marrow anymore. No marrow. These are all Sis marrows. No. At this point, I'm almost going for Lechonk. Swear to God. Come on, give me a good one. Below level 20. Neutral matchup into electric. The first below level 20 shiny that I don't have with neutral matchup to electric is the one I'm going for. I have shiny to Carkol. Is this rock type? Such an ugly Pokemon though. Let's pop in here. Mouse hold. I have Tender Mouse, but I don't think I have Mouse Hold. Should we go for... Let's go for Mouse Hold. I'm going for Mouse Hold. Like, no, that's gonna be so annoying to see. Mouse Hold is a hunt for when I'm going for Family of 3. Like, no. Let's be responsible here. If people complain enough, maybe they could make an in-person exception and find a way to allow people who aren't able to get visas to compete remotely. That could be a 2026 thing without needing to change venues. I think that's very unlikely, to be completely honest. I think... Let's leave. Where are you? No way. Okay, so I'm not going there anymore. I think that's very unlikely. I think the whole point of the Pokemon event is that they want to make a big spectacle of it. They want brand awareness. They want to be able to post cool videos online to interview players. I don't see... I don't really see remote competition happening. Even because during the pandemic, the way that these competitions happened were completely different. For Mantis is cool. Another. Like alone. Can I get ground type Mew? So for encounter power, ground. Chat, I swear I'm gonna pick up an outbreak. I'm gonna pick one outbreak from the next reset. I swear. If there is a viable outbreak, I'm gonna pick it up. Regardless. That's it. It didn't reset. No! Sky Plume. Burb. Meowth. Is it Sky Plume? What is here at Pokepath? Bellsprout. Bellsprout. Oh, that's a funny little bug. Is this the one that evolves into Charjabug and then into Vikavolt? Such an odd place to have an outbreak. Tarantula it is. Let's go get a Tarantula. It's weak to electric, right? What's the level of the Sky Plumes? Oh my god. And Sky Plume is also... No, it's Fairy, right? I think we'll go for Sky Plume. Cool Gen 9 Pokemon. The problem of like trying to catch Pokemon I don't have is that all the Pokemon I like, I already caught. Not really, but anyway. Why can't I get a Phantom Outbreak? Wingo, whatever that is. I think it's... No, but the engine car Pokemon is so annoying to hunt, right? I'm gonna go for the engine. I'm gonna catch this engine, chat. It's a new Chinese, a Gen 9 Mon. I never used it before. I'm gonna go catch Varoom. Varoom is our target. I have fought a non-shiny Phantom, yes. Varoom is gonna be so annoying. It's gonna be... I'm gonna regret it. But at least I'm not gonna be standing... I'm not gonna be looking at a screen for half an hour. Let's go, Don Quixote. 1. 2. And it's a cool shiny, right? Oh my god, level 27. This is definitely gonna be a over level cap. Level 27. With my phase here, they're all level 27. None of them are below level. That's the one we need. 24. Chat. Why? They're all level 27. I can't do Varoom. I'm sorry. We can't use Varoom. So annoying. The most entertaining stream of all time, I tell you. Carco is popping up a lot. Litleo. I think Litleo is cute. I don't have a Litleo, and maybe we can use it for quite a few gyms. And I think Litleo would be good also into Artisan. So depending if it's not super high leveled, we can go for Litleo. If it's below level 18, it would be very good, actually. Please be under level 18. Bigger off. Let's see. So chat, what are your weekend plans? What are you doing this Friday? How's life? How are stuff? Can I reach there? No, I can't. Oh my god, I need to go here. I have a box full of shiny Litleo and Pyroar to have a pride of shiny lions for Pride Month. Oh my god, that's so clever. I never thought about it. And Litleo is super hard to spot, right? Or is it? Did you have an easy time singing it? Super easy to spot. Okay, that's good. What are the levels of the Litleos here? 19. Okay. I was hoping for below level 18 because then we can also use it for Artisan. 21, 20. Not ideal. Well, I still live now. I can't believe there are 2 Litleo spawning. This is such a bad outbreak. I'm so unlucky today. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. I'm so sorry, chat. 1, 2, 3. There are a couple of them spawning. Like, with my shiny odds, spawning 5 at a time. Not feasible. Miss Drivas, amazing, gorgeous, perfect, beautiful Pokemon. Cute, girly pop, probably at low level. Nice shiny, and I don't think I probably have a bunch of shiny Miss Drivas though, right? But I'm happy with Miss Drivas. I think Miss Drivas is cool. I'm gonna take it. If not Miss Drivas, we've got for Lurantis. It's one of those two, and that's it. Do I have Miss Drivas? I should have from Arceus. Where's my Pokemon home? Home, where are you? Pokemon home, home, home. Yeah, it's Fomantis or Miss Rivers. That is set in stone. Oh, Miss Rivers is also feeling like a spawn that's only gonna happen at night, to be honest. Yeah, we didn't even get a prompt. Fomantis it is. I love Fomantis. Such a great Pokemon. Amazing. If it's the right level, it's Fomantis. And I swear, I said this 15 times already, but Fomantis it is. It's below... I'm sure this Fomantis is gonna be at least below 24, so... And honestly, it's a Pokemon I really like. And a horrible area to hunt. Level 14. That is absolutely perfect. Fomantis it is. Let's go. We can use it for 2 gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The bike is low because I'm not fighting any titans. 9. No. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14, 15. 16. 16. 17. 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 21. 32. It feels illegal to have the game look this smooth. It looks illegal to have the game look not smooth on the Switch 1 actually. It's really a bummer because I feel like I feel like I'll never be able to play this game again on the Switch 1. Just like it's night and day. It's insane. It's crazy. So I am playing on Switch 2, yes. The whole reason why I made this run in the first place is because I wanted to replay Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2. And yeah, this is what it looks like on Switch 2. Frame rates, Full HD, all that jazz. Six, 47, 38, 39, 40, almost there, chat, 41, 42, 43. $44. 45. China, come on. $50. Come on, Bellsprout. We're almost there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 58. This is a horrible area to shiny hunt on. How unlucky am I today? $59 and $60. Let's do a couple more for the road. And then I need to recheck what the color for shiny Fomantis is, because I know Lurentis is yellow. I have no idea what am I looking for. Okay, so done. Shiny Fomantis. Okay, it's very yellow, which is good because it's very different from the Fomantis we're seeing, but I think it's bad because it kind of blends with the background a little bit. So I'm not sure what's the optimal way to do the resets. Let me think. A good strat for this, maybe. Because we're definitely gonna have to walk around, right? I just don't want to have like these random encounters with random Pokemon. And I can't do a picnic here? Is this too steep for a picnic? Okay, no. Good. Let's go, we need a shiny. It is a nice area to walk around in, though. It's kind of cute because all you need to do is to check like the different 4 apple planting areas. I'm gonna go get some water, chat. I'll be back in a second. I am back. You get a guaranteed shiny after 50? No, I don't. I get a 1 in 500 chance for a shiny. So I need to find a good picnic spot. I wish they were spawning more out of the apple thingy. It's so hilly here. Honestly, chat, I think this is a bit of a cursed outbreak spot. But anyway, we are here to catch them all. And we're gonna find our yellow fomented super quick. I can feel it. We were very over odds in Shrudo. I feel like we are gonna get... My problem is these random encounters, right? I was counting because you only get the increased shiny odds after 16. So it's not a guaranteed shiny, but it's the highest chances I can get without a shiny charm. Also, don't feel sorry to ask questions, it's fine. I wonder if here is far enough to despawn the ones that are down there, but I don't think it is. Level 14, level 13, level 14. Well, we are seeing a lot of Fomentis though. Shiny Fomentis, where are you? Okay, no, I'm not gonna fall. I think I need to come here for the picnic and then go check all of those 4 apple plantation farm thing. Because I think these are the 4s that are gonna spawn the most fomentis. So I don't think they're spawning outside of this area, which is good. Because I kind of always know where to look for. Then again, there's a lot of trees and a lot of random maplands that we might jump into, so that is definitely annoying. I feel like we didn't see a lot of Laurentis in this reset. Mateus, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I didn't get the notification when you became. I'm sorry for not shouting out. There should have been a funny GIF in the video, but there wasn't. Which is a bummer, because when somebody followed us on Twitch, the GIF did show up. So that's sad. No problem. I really appreciate it. The support. There are definitely more people watching on YouTube than on Twitch right now anyway, so I'm glad I can multi-stream. This has been very fun. And then maybe, who knows, after a few streams I can start growing a little bit more the Twitch community, and then the streams can get even more interactive. Nothing shine, Deli. Mateus, do I by any chance know you in real life? Or... Because I know this name, but then again, it can also not be you. In real life, right? As opposed to on the internet. So I think it's very evil because I am looking for yellow. Yes, that's what I imagined. Yes, nice to see you. Hope you're having fun. I am in a very it's a very introspective moment of the stream. But happy to see you around. Hope you're doing great. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Yes, I think it's very evil that, like, right now I'm specifically looking for a very yellow Pokemon, right? All the Fomantis are like light pink, the shiny is light yellow. And then in the middle, the Bellsprout will always pop up, and Bellsprout is exactly the same color as the Fomantis we're looking for. So it's always like a false flag. And I think Game Freak does this on purpose, because in a lot of shiny hunts, there will be Pokemon that show up that is this color of another shiny, or something. I have a desk big fan. I think that the thing I hate the most about Europe, honestly, is that, like, guys, just give up. Global warming is real. You're gonna have to buy an AC in one way, shape, or form. Like, stop being hard, stop being stubborn, right? In Brazil, we gave up already. We bought ACs, we have ACs everywhere, and that's how you survive in summer. But in Europe, no, they're like, no, it's just warm for like 3 weeks. We don't need an AC. You definitely need, like, people, like, older people in Europe die out of heat. Like, it's 35 degrees. For Brazilians, it sounds fine. But this kills people. Like, this houses in Europe needs to be equipped with air conditioning. That being said, as a Brazilian, I have a very big fan on my table right now. So that's basically it was funny because I was in a work call the other day. It was like 34, 35 degrees, and my work colleague said that I looked like I was in a Beyonce video because my hair was flying, and I was like, you should have fans too. But honestly, like, every time ever since I moved here, it's like, oh my god, this heat wave, it's never like this, but it is only going to get worse. Like, that's something everybody should be aware of. It's not getting better. AC is bad for the environment, but like, using a computer is bad for the environment. Opening up the fridge is bad for the environment. You know what's bad for the environment? The meat industry. Eating meat is bad for the environment. Playing video games is bad for like, every single thing that uses electricity is going to have environmental impact in one way, shape, or form, but it's also about ways to get around what's happening, right? Like, it's not, we're not gonna save the world by having shorter showers. We're gonna save the world by taxing billionaires and regulating big industries that waste water in cooling whatever. AI is bad for the environment. We need to find a shiny before Battle Yono. So right now we are doing a Fomantis outbreak. And there is a very fun team that we're doing here because all of our shinies have pop star names. So we have Dolly Potten, we have Lady Gragra, we have Charpelrone. And we have Sabrina Carpenduck. And I decided on Fomanti's nickname already. It is going to be Olivia Fodrigo. And I think that is nickname perfection. So I'm really excited for Olivia Fodrigo. Like it rolls off your tongue, right? Olivia Fodrigo. It's a great one. The French government says every summer they'll buy new fire extinguisher planes, and they wait a few months for people to forget and don't follow through. Don Quixote is my favorite pop star. But that's before we set it out on the team. That being said, I love the musical The Man of La Mancha. And there is one song from a very bad Brazilian band that is called Don Quixote. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable fool, to wear when your arms are too weary. You're getting bass Sicily today. That's very rare. I don't do that very often. Only when I'm very comfortable around chat. To reach the unreachable star. Wait, who's an actress? Olivia Rodrigo? I mean, she was in High School Musical, the musical, the series, but she is a pop star. Thank you. I go to karaoke a lot. I went to karaoke this last Tuesday with a friend that I haven't seen in a year, and she's a very big musical nerd. So she put on Defying Gravity by Wicked, which I definitely cannot sing. However, it was very fun because we're both very gay, and she and there is definitely a gay undertone to Elphaba and Glinda in Wicked. And like they in the latest trailer they were playing to that quite a bit. But anyway, we were singing Defying Gravity, and then she could sing Defying Gravity, but I couldn't. So I just defaulted to doing Glinda, and then she was Elfie. And it was very cute. We put a lot of queer undertones in that karaoke performance. No one mourns the wicked. Honestly, I go to karaoke a lot, but I also love singing Broadway show tunes. I need to organize, like, I need to find a place, because, like, whenever I go to karaoke, they're only singing, like, Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, or Bohemian Rhapsody, which, sure, great songs, but I'm tired of them. I want a karaoke where people will belt out Broadway tunes with me. Actually, Mateus, who just became a member, I am a good friend of his wife, and we are also very big. Like back in college, I was obsessed with the Book of Mormon, and she was too. So we did go to karaoke a couple of times. I don't remember if we ever sang something very show-tuney. Wicked is so potently sapphic, and I mean, I think that originally it was not. It's just that I feel like everybody who's in theater is a little bit gay. So when you keep doing productions of musical, it keeps getting progressively queer. It's like when you make a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, but instead of like losing information, you go adding queerness to the subtext. So I watched Cabaret on Monday, and it was incredible. I put off watching Cabaret for such a long time, and I really I really regret it, right? It's incredible. And I always thought it was like, it's probably like Chicago but worse, but it's not. It's definitely not. And I felt like Cabaret was closer to the Sound of Music than it is to Chicago in a lot of ways. All that to say, I have been a little bit obsessed with Weimar Republic Germany in the past few months. I've been to a couple of Weimar parties and like I've been seeing some films, and I finally watched Cabaret and it was incredible. And I am very I would say I'm hyper focused on Weimar Germany. I'm very hyper focused on this concept of like Berlin being such a cool city, such a queer city in the 1920s, right? That's insane. You go read books, you go see people talking about it. It's literally the same shit we are talking about today. It's not like, oh, back in the day they had a different view. No, they were as queer as we in this chat are. Maybe with less online conversations, sure, but like their view of gender and sexuality was like, if you took somebody from 1920s Berlin and you brought it to today, they would not be shocked with anything other than the internet. Like, but socially speaking, they would like, oh yeah, things are the same, nothing happened. So it is very shocking to me, the concept of like this society and how quickly it crumbled and fell apart into like the worst case scenario ever. It's not like just, oh, some rights were taken away. No, they went like in a matter of 10 years from being the most progressive and queer accepting place on the planet to literally killing gay people. And that's something that is like talks to me on such an emotional level. And I've been watching documentaries, I've been reading stuff, and then Cabaret was the latest culmination of this hyper focus of mine. It's so gorgeous. Like, I don't love the songs that much, and I have a few complaints on how they treat a couple of subjects. And honestly, I feel like there's a lot of 1970s misconceptions on gender there that I believe probably 1920s Berlin was too progressive for 1970s United States. But anyway, all that to say, I loved it. I cried. Liza Minnelli is absolutely perfection. And even though I'm not a huge fan of the soundtrack, like there are bangers for sure, but the songs didn't catch me as much, other than, you know, the big famous ones. I gave it 5 star on Letterboxd, so. Did you see the new Pokemon Japanese short? It's so cute. I did not. Please send it my way because I'm always stealing shorts. So I can use... I'm always stealing shorts from the Pokemon company to use as B-roll in my videos. So... that's fun. Institut für Sexualwissenschaft will never be forgotten. It won't. Life is a cabaret, old chap. That being said, it does... I don't know. I think sometimes the way that cabaret frames queer people living as like, oh, it's hedonism and they are ignoring the societal problems around them. I think it's a little bit judgmental on its characters, and I get it. I get what they're going for. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, like how much they are judging the fact that this queer, marginal people, like, oh yeah, they are having fun when they should be like fighting Nazis or punching Nazis or going on protests, or as if they were a little bit guilty in enjoying and living their lives, and maybe the only period in history till then where they could be themselves. So that's my critique of Cabaret. Other than that, I love it. Also, two jokes that might have a bit of a transphobic undertone. Like, it had a good heart, but it didn't really land in the way that they wanted to. But then again, I feel like that's a very 1970. It's the 1970s of cabaret showing up. That being said, it is kind of insane how little CPU OBS uses compared to Streamlabs. So I am multi-streaming on OBS right now, and it is using 6% of my CPU. Streamlabs used to use like 20%. Like, it took me a bit to get it going, and there are a couple of functions that I kind of miss having. But definitely not a deal breaker, and I'm really happy to be able to multi-stream for free. So shout out to Stream Elements for making this stream possible and developing a free plugin that I can use. I see a Siwado, I think it's a shiny. Fomantis. Does Fomantis get contrary, or is it only Lurentis? I wish I didn't have these trees here so I could see better. Worlds should be in Paris because yay. I support that idea. I think they should move Worlds next month to Paris. I would be there in a heartbeat. And I mean, they just hosted the Olympics, right? They should definitely have enough structure to host Pokemon Worlds 2025. It's crazy because they don't even host UAC in mainland Europe. I think that, and that's something I was talking to somebody, I don't remember who it was. But, like, what a Pokemon company prioritizes is logistics, right? So, UIC every year is in London because there they have a Pokemon Center, so they don't need a special permit to sell their merch there. If they had Worlds in Paris, or if they had UIC in Paris, for example, it would be more of an inconvenience for them because to sell the merch they want to sell, they would need to register it with the French government or whatever. So they would rather do it in London every year because they already have a shop there, basically. But, all that to say, I would love Worlds in Europe. Anyway, when I did the post that I did, I just pushed for Japan because I feel like they would be very interested in doing it in Japan. And if they ever cancel the one in the United States, I think that they would go for Japan, right? Like, they would know a guy with a free with a free contract for an event. Worlds in Paris would be everything. They would have like special spawns for less special Kalos spawns. They would have Kalos merch. Can you imagine Pokemon Worlds in the like they managed to put some, you know, they put this, how do I say lona in English? Do I have any Portuguese speakers in chat? They put this paper, not this paper, they put this, whatever. They make a projection on top of the Eiffel Tower to make it look like the Prism Tower. And that's the entire budget of the event. I'm in Paris right now, it's great. Saw the Eiffel at night earlier. Wow, cool. Are you visiting or just... I mean, probably visiting, but like, are you there from far or are you there often? They rent out the Eiffel Tower and turn it into the Prism Tower for Worlds. That's my pitch, Pokemon Company. You can just send a check to my mail. Also, if you want to hire me as an event idealizer, my CV is in the description of the video. I love Paris, honestly. I've been there last time, I think it was, what, 2 years ago? I've been to such good restaurants, and I didn't have a lot of money then. It's not that I'm rich now, but now I have a better salary than last time I've been there. So I really want to go there and just spend a stupid amount of money on food, because I love French food. Got a bit nervous because of that TikTok video about Eternatus. Which TikTok video about Eternatus? I don't know what you're talking about. So I don't really like raisins that much. I usually just go for pain au chocolat when I can, but that's because I'm a kid. But I love onion soup. I love a lot of stuff. Basically, someone made a video about which Pokemon you would catch in real life. The top comment was Eternatus, so they could destroy friends because they were British. The rest were about supporting his vision. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm still processing the Eternatus joke. I mean, you don't need Eternatus to destroy friends specifically, right? You can do it with Groundon. Or... Then again, if I could have one Pokemon, it would definitely be a pet, and it would be small enough so that I could hide it from the government that would try to steal it to make experiments. However... If everybody on the planet could have a Pokemon, then I would just have a pet-sized Pokemon that could, you know, fly, maybe. I would either get a pet-sized Pokemon that wouldn't be very hard to have it at home, or I would have, like, a Pidgeot or a Pokemon that I could ride to fly somewhere. I'm only picking the difficult shiny hunts, right? So honestly, I feel like this specific hunt I'm doing right now might be easier on the Switch one, because walking around the trees would probably just despawn the Fomantis, and I wouldn't need to do the picnic resets. Stream is finally long enough for me to catch it after work. It's because today is Friday and I don't need to work tomorrow, so I decided to start stream a little bit later, just to see if we could get like a different crowd, or like how the timing affects. But I think this is the time that usually people are, like people in the US are actually streaming, so I think it's also good to be here on prime time, right? We are here looking for shiny Fomantis, by the way. And every now and then running into a random apple. I am actually a little bit shocked with the little amount of random shinies we are getting. Like, we are seeing so many Pokemon. It's crazy the difference a shiny charm doesn't make. Good evening, quero ser roteirista 13. How's it going? Applied my first skin on my Switch 2 the other day, and doing it with no tools and terrible motor skills is hardcore mode. I am always very scared of, like, I'm very traumatized by putting a screen protector on my phone and screwing it up and having a bubble on it for the next 20 years. I'm very glad that they are inventing new devices that make it easier for you to put it on. But I completely feel you. Oh, yes. I know. I know. It's just that I have a difficult time applying those kind of screen protectors. But honestly, recently I became screen protector denier. Like back in Brazil, it was like as soon as you get a phone, you need a protective cover and a screen protector. Like that's the first thing you do. But this past few years, I'm like, hey, I'm paying so much money for this fucking Gorilla Glass phones. Like, it needs to hold. I'm not gonna buy a screen protector and make it like super chunky. And my last two phones, I didn't have a screen protector, and I have to say, nothing bad happened. Oh, congrats on the Zora! I've seen a lot of people are hunting for the extra large ones, right? Chat, I might be ending stream soon because it's midnight. But not right now. I'm gonna still be here for a few more minutes. I really wanted to get this Fomantis today. But yeah, let me know. Give me some feedback because I'm switching software, so maybe if the music is too low or the voice is too high or whatever, let me know and I'll do the changes for next time. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to leave a follow. If you press the follow button, there will be a very cute GIF appearing underneath me. So if you want to see which one it is, go there, press follow me on Twitch. On YouTube, I'm working on a few new videos. I started to write an essay that I wanted to publish this month, but honestly, I am a little bit tired and I have a bit of a block. So maybe next essay only in August because I have a very big video for Worlds and I really need to lock in to make it look good. I don't think it's gonna be a big hit, but it's really important to me. I'm gonna be interviewing a few players from Latin America, a few players that are competing, and yeah, I really wanted to. I think these people are super cool, and I really want the video to, you know, make justice to what great players they are. So I'm gonna be locked in a little bit and trying not to distract myself with a second video. So that one is coming beginning of August. That being said, I have two big streams planned for this month. One, I still cannot disclose more information, but stay tuned to my social media channels to learn more. I'm definitely gonna post it everywhere, because there's a very cool project at the end of the month that I'm gonna be participating in, and I'm gonna give you more info soon. The second big live, I will be reacting live to the Pokemon Presents later this month. I'm actually very excited. I'm really hoping we will get some Pokemon Champions news. I think that this is definitely when we get Megas. What else do I think? I think that maybe we can get a release date on Pokemon Champions. Maybe I'm being too optimistic, but VGC calendar is pointing that maybe this year it could happen. I don't know. They are teasing a lot of Megas. That's all I have to say. And who knows, maybe we even get like Gen 10 trailer. So it's gonna be a lot of mobile game stuff as usual, but what I expect from the presents is the date for Champions and maybe a little bit of gameplay. A very cool, full of content ZA trailer that is going to show us new Mega Evolutions. Maybe Gen 10, and then something that I was never expecting to happen. That's my 4 predictions. But anyway, join, like, if you're gonna watch with us here in the channel. We're gonna be chilling in chat, we're gonna be reacting. I will do a full-on analysis, like, we watch the presents together, and then we do a full-on analysis, like, frame by frame stopping, just like I did for the last present. I think it was very fun. I want to do it again. So if you want to watch it here with us. It's gonna be fun. And that's it. That's my YouTube news for the month of July. Wow, I'm hungry. Hi GameBoy37901. I was just saying goodbye, but welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. A good weekend to you too, kid. What do you think of the possibility of Gen 5 remakes? I don't think we're getting it anytime soon. Like, I think that they are breaking the pattern a little bit with remakes, right? I also don't think we need necessarily Gen 5 remakes. I think it's important that we have Unova available on the Switch. I think that's super important. But I don't know. I don't think we are gonna see it before Gen 10 comes out. So I think that, I don't know. I think after, because I have the impression that like really the remake they wanted to make for Diamond and Pearl was Legends Arceus, and BDSP was just like something for, you know, for investors or for the fans that really wanted a remake. So they gave us something simple and something different to test the waters, and the different thing really performed well. So I think they, next time we see Unova, and I think it's not gonna be too long until we see Unova again, but I don't think we are going to get a, I don't think it will be a traditional remake, and I don't think it's coming soon. Hey Game Boy, I'm in the middle of a shiny hunt, so I can't battle right now, I'm sorry. We are looking for a Fomantis for our shiny badge quest, being done backwards, so... So yeah, and also I'm gonna call it quits very soon. So, okay, final check, chat. Final check, and I go to bed. So yes, I was off this week, but I will be doing more streams during next one. I really want to finalize this, because I actually want to play Pokemon Black and White too soon, because I never played those games, so... I was saving it for a special moment, and I think the special moment is arriving. And I think I definitely need to do it before ZA comes out. So I want to finalize this one quick so we can move on to the next one. I don't think we're gonna get shiny Palmantis today. I will play. I've just been saving for a special moment, and I think this is a special moment now that I can multi-stream. I think it's gonna be fun. Okay, chat, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining, and thanks a lot everybody on Twitch as well for joining for the first time. I hope you enjoyed Don't forget to leave a follow. And yeah, now that I can multi-stream for free, I'm gonna be also on Twitch much more often. So let's see if we can also build a little bit of a community over there. So, bad for my posture, right? Thanks so much for joining, chat. And I'll see you maybe on Sunday. Maybe on Sunday we're gonna stream again. Bye bye.